don't actually think that we should be selling parts of the red zone to generate revenue. The land is compromised, and without seeing some pretty detailed engineers' references to look at, I would say no. Yeah.
I don't believe that we actually need to be selling parts of the corridor. I believe that we have an opportunity to lease the land instead and perhaps create and generate revenue that way.
Any options for enhancing flat water sports recreation for me would have to be carefully considered against what is in the best interests of the people of the East. If it's only for a small selection of people, then I would say no, I would prefer our funds to go to wider areas of people.
I think we have a lot of options for enhancing flat water sports recreation. We have options for rowing, a lot of different flat water sports, which I would love to see us take that opportunity up. It may obviously need to be some work around making the banks wider, but we need to look into all of those options, but would love to see a lot of different sports considered for that.
I'd like to see the corridor for everybody, but mostly for people of the East. There's a lot going on in the city that is for tourism and for people who want to be in the city. I want options that are going to be for our people, our children. So wetlands, walks, things like that.
I think we have a lot of different options for attracting visitors. We have a really good opportunity for obviously community to be visiting the area, but also within tourism. We have a huge green space, obviously, and I think that having that in the centre of a city will bring a lot of people to that area. Obviously, things like adventure sports and the use of the water is going to be important.
I think the best ownership and governance model is a combination of the council and various community associations that are on the edge of the zone, so that everybody is considered. Now, this may involve setting up a special committee of its own.
I believe that council should own the corridor. I also believe that the best governance model is a co-governance model, that being with council, with community, and with mana whenua and other parties that may want to be involved.
My vision for the red zone is a playground for the people of the East. I'd like to see some regeneration of the foliage and things and trees and so on. I'd like walks and wetlands, but ultimately things that every day.
I would love to see us have a huge urban forest in the corridor area that stretches all the way to the ocean. We have a great opportunity to implement that now. It is obviously going to take a long time, but we have opportunities to also add a lot of different activities, and we have the opportunity to have small businesses also within that area.